Well, we got that tractor running again. I actually got the pump back the day before Christmas and put it on that day. Got her going. I just pulled her up here just in case something else fouled up on me. It's closer to the shop with the tools. But had a nice week last week. Nice warm days. And I did a little in the garden. Tilled up a few strips of mustard grains. I still got plenty of them there, but decided I'd leave them. It's still early, but I did till this up down here where I'm gonna start planting onions. They recommend tilling anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, depending on who you ask or what you read. But this is it's going to be about 6 weeks. That'll give this time to break down and all the biofumigant that it creates to dissipate, so it doesn't stunt the plants that I'm going to be putting out. Worked on my old strawberry beds. The Bermuda grass had taken over. I'm going to try to reclaim them. I sprayed some vinegar on it after I burnt what little was still sticking up. I pulled all this out of it, but this is just riddled with Bermuda grass. There's no point in trying to grow anything in it this year. I'm going to try just using straight vinegar on it. See how that Bermuda grass reacts to it. I don't know. I know I'll get the soil pH acidic, so and I can always bring it back up with some lime. So it's not that it's going to be a permanent acidic condition. We got a little bit of a northwest breeze today. It's kind of got a little chill to it. It's about 40 degrees out here right now. Roosters are talking. Gonna have some rooster and dumplings probably pretty soon. But, anyway, that's about all that's going on. This is my old asparagus bed. I mean, it's just an old liquid feeder for cattle. It doesn't provide enough to stock your freezer with by any means. It's just something to eat out of, some fresh asparagus. And that's what I'm thinking about making those old strawberry raised beds into, is more asparagus beds. We'll see how it works. Had some okra seeds evidently in here and they sprouted. They're looking for sunshine. I noticed one kind of popular channel was building a greenhouse on the side of their house, and the only light they're going to have come in is through the side wall, and that's basically a sunroom without letting more light in from the roof. They're going to have a bunch of plants stretching out towards the side of the windows like that, and you can see this is just partially covered here with this tomato plant. So it doesn't take much shading to get plants to stretching for sunlight. So I think they're gonna be kind of disappointed in their sunroom. Need to add a little water to this. This one does not self-wick. This was a bag of supposedly compost, and it's basically fine bark. I probably need to redo this one and add some peat moss to it, but it will not wick the water up from the bottom. That bark just will not draw it up. This one here is another one, and I got a couple of more. We got lots of tomatoes setting. I've been coming in here and assisting them. I even got some carrots down here. Probably be eating those for New Year's. That's something else. What do y'all have any traditional meals that y'all prepare? I know some of you probably do, but some of you probably don't. We do some hog jowl and black-eyed peas, and try to eat a green also, some type of green. And I'll probably have some mustard green and some broccoli anyway. You know, not superstitious, but it's pretty good meal. Got another fig tree over here. It's going to be kind of shaded by this avocado. I'm kind of bullheaded, and I'm going to probably keep this thing around until I get an avocado off of it. I don't know how many years it's been. There's a little fig cutting. It's starting to leaf out. There's some onions. As Justin Wilson used to say. Some of y'all probably remember Justin Wilson. He was a Cajun cook on the television. I found this container here. Must have a hole in the bottom because it leaks out. This turmeric's not liking these cool nights in here. These leaves get kind of wilted down if I don't stay on top of these few containers that don't wick properly. There's some nice tomatoes in here. I've harvested a bunch of them yesterday. But, we're gonna have tomatoes for a while, looks like. There's a really nice one right there. Our little community grocery store burned Christmas morning. So that took the full grocery store out. We still have a Dollar General, but they don't carry produce or meat other than some pre-packaged stuff, some lunch meat and frozen dinners and things like that. So it's 18 miles to the next closest grocery store. Does, you know, pretty much has everything. It just adds cost and time if you find you've run out of something and there's no running into town to get that to maybe finish preparing your meal. So kind of have to keep an eye on your cupboards better and make sure you keep a good list of what you need. I'm gonna probably go back in the house just to get out of this wind. There's probably a few things I could be doing out here. Just can't remember what they are. It's a good excuse, ain't it?